Hey, beautiful friends. Dana the Cookie Mom here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for visiting my channel yet again. Or if this is your first video, welcome. This is video 2 of my mini series called Bake It Up Blue, where we celebrate Autism Awareness Month. My little boy Russell is on the spectrum, and he is absolutely the light of my life. And for the series, we are going to make some blue cookies. On our last video, we made a naturally blue cookie with some blackberries. In this video, we're going to do a blueberry pie cookie. So let's get a hoe and let's make that thing. Okay, so Betsy's on standby. She's here. She's ready. All right, to Betsy, we are going to start with a half cup butter, which is room temperature, just one stick. Again, I always use unsalted butter just so I can control the salt intake in my cookies. Into Betsy, that's going. And I also have 4 ounces of softened cream cheese that is also going into this cookie. Gonna get that started just to give it a little mix. Now we are going to add just 1/4 of a cup of white sugar and the zest of 1 orange. Something about fresh fruit zest just kind of gives it that extra flavor, that the oils just bring out an extra like something. And I will tell you that mixing that zest in with the sugar a little bit kind of helps release the oils, which just kind of even brings out that flavor a little bit. And I only wanted to use a little bit of orange just to bring out the flavor. Now to this, we are going to add 1 package of white cake mix. So you could use yellow cake mix. You could actually be kind of versatile and use like a lemon poppy seed cake mix, and then make it like a lemon poppy seed blueberry pie. I don't see why you couldn't like use like a lemon cake mix or an orange cake mix just to give it some extra like yum. And I don't see why you couldn't substitute out the berries for, you know, whatever berry you like. I just happen to have blueberries and I wanted to do a blue cookie, so here we go. So to my struggling, there we go. I got it. Okay. It's 1 package of white cake mix. You can use whatever brand you can find. I took it out of the box just because I was trying to be kind for purposes. Okay, it's going in. And that is going in. So we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to this. Also 1 room temperature egg. Okay. And finally 1/2 cup of flour to the batter before we transfer it into a bowl. That's just, oh, flour shower. Oops. Just enough to combine it because we're actually going to fold in the remainder of the ingredients. This dough is very wet. So we are actually going to be placing, and that's the cream cheese and the egg and the butter. So this dough is going to actually be refrigerated for about an hour, and that just helps to keep it it just helps keep it combined and a little bit easier to handle whenever we're making our cookie balls to bake off. So we're gonna get this cookie dough into a bowl. Oh man, I can smell that orange. Oh, sorry, that's delicious. Okay, now to this cookie dough, we're gonna add 1 cup of white chocolate chips. Okay, fold those in. And the final ingredient, obviously, because, you know, it's a blueberry pie cookie, is blueberries. So for this, you can 100% use fresh blueberries or freeze-dried blueberries. I would not recommend frozen just because of the amount of liquid they produce. Okay, so I have 1 3/4 cup of washed dried blueberries going in. And I'm actually going to mix this with my hands because I really don't want my blueberries to, you know, get mushed-eated. And it's becoming, you know, difficult. But I'm hoping this will turn out delicious. And we will have, like, you know, different pops of flavor between the orange zest and the white chocolate creaminess and the vanilla, and then of course the juiciness of those berries. And I think once you bake blueberries, you know, they kind of start to release their natural sugars. They really, let's face it, blueberries are delicious. Okay, so this is what our final cookie dough is going to look like, and you can see that it is packed with blueberries. Okay, so this is going to go back into the fridge for about 30 minutes to 60 minutes just to firm up. Once it's done, I'm going to actually pull it out. We're going to make some cookie balls, and we will bake it off. So I will get this in the fridge. See you in a bit. It's been an hour. Look at this dough. It's nice and like tough now, and there's still all those beautiful blueberries. I'm excited. Okay, so we got to get this rolled out into cookie balls. So we're using a number one cookie scoop. Blah, 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 blah. Take 2. We are using a number 1 cookie scoop. I got it out that time. Jeez. Okay, and we are just gonna roll little balls like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw 6 on my first tray just to ensure that they don't spread too far. Again, I know a lot of people do their test bake and kind of just do 1 cookie. I don't got time to do 1 cookie, okay? I don't got time for that. Who has time to bake 1 cookie? Like, I get some people have to, you know, make sure everything works okay. But I don't know. But I can smell the orange. I can smell the blueberry. I really think this is going to be a really good combination. I'm curious, like, does anybody just like love pie? Like, what are your favorite flavors of pie? Like, or, you know, do you make pie? Like, do you have a special recipe for a pie? Tell me about your pies. I know pecan pie, my grandfather's recipe, my pepepton. That one, especially if you don't like, you know, alcohol, because that one doesn't have any brandy in it. So what we're going to be doing here is just roll the rest of these out. These are going to be going in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, just until the edges start to golden brown. And whenever they're done, I'll show you what they look like. Welcome back. Blueberry pie cookies are out of the oven and they smell so good. Okay, so I'm going to show you what they look like. They're really, really hot. Oh God, they're sliding. Okay, so they look like almost like little blueberry scones, kind of. So these are really hot, so they're gonna sit on the tray for a couple minutes just to kind of like firm, just like I do with all my cookies. Then they're gonna go in a cooling rack. When these ones are finished, we're gonna like finish these ones off with like, I think either a drizzle or maybe some powdered sugar dusting. Not sure yet, I haven't decided. Maybe we'll do both. But for now, these need to cool a bit. Oh man, do they smell good? Oh, I can't wait to try this one. Okay, we are back. We've got our blueberry pie cookies. They are definitely beautiful. So how we're going to finish these off, and I'm not going to do them all because I am going to freeze some of them, is I'm just going to add about 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar and a couple tablespoons of milk together into a cup, just until I get a little bit of a glaze. I'm going to use too much milk. Hold on. Let's add that. And honestly, I thought powdered sugar would be tasty, but I really think a little glaze on these is going to taste so good. Okay, and again, remember what I told you. You can use any kind of cake you want. You can flip out the berries to anything else you want. So what I'm going to do now that I've got a little bit of a thicker glaze is I'm just going to take my fork and give these a little drizzle. Doesn't have to be special, but it's going to give it just a little something. You can let these set. It'll take about, I would say, 10 minutes to cool for the glaze to harden up, but you certainly don't have to wait. I'm not going to wait. I told you guys already, I'm impatient. I don't wait. So, okay. Oh my goodness. Berry burst. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is a winner. Try that. Oh my goodness, you get the orange zest, little pops in there. Oh yes. The blueberries just make that so good. Okay. That one's a 9 out of 10. I really like it. Okay. Thank you for watching video 2 of Bake It Up Blue. Remember to choose kindness and have a blessed and beautiful day, everybody.